We are live. Right. Hurrah. Hello, everyone. We're going to be discussing the current situation, maybe a bit of banter. We'll see. Let's see who we can get up on the stream. Give me a sec while I just run around sharing links and stuff. Refresh that page. Go down to here, see if that's come in yet, so I can get a link. I can. Fantastic. Copy that link location. Nip over to here. And here. And it is on. And let's get a few people in. Why not invite a socialist? There we go. Right, okay, so where are we? Hello, everyone. Hopefully you can see me. I shall just hang about for a sec while a couple of people turn up, which will involve me flicking around a few screens and just see where we are. No, that's not very helpful information, so I'll go back from that. Right, okay, let me just nip into that then and just mute that. That's handy, that is muted. Right, okay. Well, I'm the only one watching at the moment. It can't be that excited. It looks like it's buffering as well. So I'm going to kill that screen. No, it's okay. It's okay. Right, okay. See now. Let me just see if I can go over here and grab that screen. Right, that will do. And that screen. Okay, so on top of that. Over here. Right, have we got anyone in the chat? Doesn't look like it. Say hello in the chat if you're here. Hello. Give me a sec. Ah, Jeff, hello. Right, okay, so what we're going to do, I'm going to put out a, let me just do a, see now, invites. Right, okay, so what we'll do is I'm going to post an invite here. If you click on that link, it'll take you to StreamYard's website. Should you need a webcam or something, you should then appear in the bottom of my screen, and I can bring you up and we can be chatting and see if anyone else joins in. So I'm just going to share a screen. Let me see. Right, I don't want to do that. I want to share that. Right, okay, so we should. Did you get that link, Jeff? And can you hear me okay? Well, you need something. You need a mic or something. I mean, you can just stay in the chat. Are you on a laptop or a desktop, Jeff? Yeah. I didn't mean can you hear fine. Can you hear me fine? Yeah, have you got the your laptop probably has got some basic webcam plugged in, or at least a mic. I mean, if you don't want to share your screen, if you don't want to share your face, by all means don't. But has it got a mic built in? Okay, well, yeah, give it a try. Give it a try, Jeff. Meanwhile, I'm just going to go and quickly talk, see how many people we got over here. Give me a sec. We have got, oh, four watching now. Okay, right. So we have over here is the, just fire it up. If you've got one, your thingy will find it. The StreamYard will find it. Your flash player should know about it. So I found a website we're getting up there, which accumulates worldwide figures of everything. Has a interesting series of stats on it. But here is the total number of cases, which is going up. If you look at it logarithmically speaking, if it was exponential, it would be a straight line. And whilst it looks quite straight, it does look like it's beginning to bend over. Yes, let's get rid of that. So it is beginning to bend over. The daily new cases has been down for 2 days in a row after having risen, but it has a habit of doing odd things. I mean, these things are not likely to stay, completely linear. But the other thing that's gone down, if we look at total deaths, look at that in the logarithmic, you can see that it's looking like it's getting inclined to bend. There's a total deaths. In actual fact, it's down 2 days in a row. If I scroll right down the bottom, you'll see what I mean. So new cases versus recoveries. Obviously, recoveries is quite low. There've been 108. There were 260 deaths on the 28th, 209 on the 29th, and 180 reported today. So those numbers are all moving in a much better direction than they were before. Now, the thing that's really concerning me, I mean, that's good. That shows that what we've been doing so far is having a dividend. The thing that's beginning to concern me is that the police seem to be doing all sorts of things and people seem to be doing all sorts of silly things which are going to make things much worse. For example, you've got the police telling shops they shouldn't be selling Easter eggs. That's just mental. Absolutely. Well, at least they're telling news agents they shouldn't be selling Easter eggs, and convenience stores they shouldn't. I don't know what they're telling um, supermarkets, but that's not good. Pulling people over by the side of the road and asking why they're driving somewhere, that's a bit stupid. If you're in a car on your own, you're not spreading disease to anyone. So, and considering this whole process is about spreading disease, so I think they're getting a bit overzealous. Are you having fun there, Jeff? So I think that might cause a few problems further down the track. Just see someone just tweet something at me. Bear with me 2 secs. Oh, by the way, anyone who's watching, could you hit the like, please? just go back in here and just quickly retweet my link to this live stream because we're getting a few more people on it. Albeit it can be quite scary and people thinking of getting onto live streams. Right, so where are we? Oh, you can't get the. Okay. That's Jeff. Would be because you haven't set it up. You've got to set it up inside the operating system, presumably in Arch, which is set up on mine. I was just saying, Rob, that the problem we've got is the plot could really end up upsetting people and being very counterproductive. It also doesn't help that whilst there you are, Jeff. Got you.
Saying what? But the problem
Hello, Jeff.
is the pride could really end up upsetting people.
Now, can you mute your? Have you got an earphone, Jeff?
I have. Stand by. Is it echoing your end?
Yeah, it will. Your YouTube is coming out and going back into the screen.
Yeah, I sometimes speak to a friend of mine through Mumble. Have you used that before?
No, I haven't. Have you got a speaker off now?
I've got to try and find the earphone. I don't have to use it on this.
No, that's fair enough.
Oh, right, okay. I think I've got it.
You have. Yeah, JP's coming to get me, you see. Well, something that my boy was playing with, chopping up some wood, is that. So, if he wants to get my way, he's more than welcome.
Right, now I've only got a small screen at the moment. How can I make this bigger?
I don't know, is that on YouTube?
No, I had to shut down YouTube because I was getting echoing speech from both of them, I think. I'm on this StreamYard now.
Not sure how you did that. Right. Okay.
Oh, I've got to show full screen. Hold on, stand by, I've got your full screen.
Oh, well, there you go. Right.
Brilliant.
That's all good. So what do you reckon? I mean, these numbers do look like the social distancing is having some kind of useful effect to me. What do you reckon, Jeff?
Yeah, I mean, I might be being a bit cynical here, but I'm looking at previous figures that we had in 2009 and 2015, where conventional flu was responsible for a lot of casualties, a lot more than we've had now. And the NHS coped. We didn't have any lockdowns. I personally think a lot of this problem is in 2020 social media. You know, we've got universities saying we can't clap in case it triggers people. We've got to give jazz hands. I think it's the society we live in.
Well, that's an interesting one because I was reading about read an article from 1918. Some fella in San Francisco refused to put on his mask and was shot by a copper.
Really?
So,
it's getting like that almost now here, isn't it?
Well, it is. I'm not quite sure. I think the thing people are looking at is you can see elsewhere. I mean, I don't think anyone seriously believes in Chinese numbers, but you can see elsewhere that the sort of death tolls. And whilst I get your point about the flu, the concern is this one is a bit more, quite a lot more virulent than the flu. We think something like 10 times as deadly.
Yeah.
Now that would equate to, if the bag here was 20,000, that could equate to 200,000.
Yes, I take that point, but I just read an article about Sweden. For some reason, Sweden has not had a full lockdown. They're still allowing people to go to restaurants, but they mustn't congregate at the bar. I think groups are 20 or 50, and they're keeping the numbers low as we are in this country.
Well, that's an interesting one. I mean, one of the big problems you've got is that if you go around my way, there's lots of people who've got it and aren't keeping it spread out.
Yes.
But if you go into some parts of the country, clearly people are thick as prints and they just don't get it. You know, whether it be in Crawley having house parties, or whether it be in shopping streets just cramming up together or whatever. Some people clearly aren't quite getting it.
Yeah.
If we all adopted the rational approach, which is just don't stand too close to me, then I don't think we'd have a problem, and I don't think there would be the need for, I don't think the government would feel there was a need for what they do. Part of the problem though is it's not just quite social media, but you have people like, for example, you've got the Labour Party insisting that Boris Johnson hasn't gone far enough. I can't quite work out why they would want someone they think is a fascist Tory being even more authoritarian than they already are. I think that's perfectly bonkers, but that seems to be what they want to do.
Yes.
So there is this, it's not just social media, and also, as I say, you know, in the past, you had this thing with the Spanish thing. The big concern is it's like Spanish.
Yes. Oh, that was a killer, wasn't it? Absolutely.
50 million people.
Yeah.
The good news is that these numbers that are going down, which you can see on the screen, one of the interesting things is that as people get out, these numbers, the number of the sun comes out more, the cases naturally dip off anyway.
Yes.
So, whilst we're running into the social distancing and the numbers dipping off, then can you turn your mic down a little, Jeff?
I think so. I'll give it a try. I'm not used to this arch format. It's
You're down in the bottom right hand corner. You should see a speaker thing, which is your you can right click on.
Yeah.
And restore, and you've got your microphone level in there as well.
Audio mixer.
That's one.
It seems greyed out, unfortunately.
One of those things. That's right, Jeff. I'm sure we can figure it out for another time when we get to it. We'll work with what we've got at the moment.
Yeah, I'll try.
And let me just close that another screen on and just see if anyone else wants to come up. There we go. Check on volume very briefly.
Yeah, I sent a link to a friend of mine, but it said it won't let him join without the cam.
Oh, that's interesting. Right, okay, well that would explain it. Well, what I'll do, so you're thinking that this is a bit overplayed at the moment?
Yeah, I think it's a sad reflection of how we are in 2020. You know, as I say, I did say about the universities saying that we have to give jazz hands, you know, plus of course we've got the other sort of scenarios where you're getting very, very left-wing views of what we've got to do in society. You know, we've got the NHS who are sending out invites to trans women because they don't want to offend them, and they're inviting them for smear tests.
Yeah.
You know. And you've just got a hell of a lot. Well, you know how politics is going in the States. Donald Trump has only got to say like something, and the left now don't want to know.
Yeah, that's an interesting one. The hydroxychloroquine is an interesting one, because despite the fact it's been tried in a large number of places, the left seems to be thinking that it's completely nuts to even look at it, which is in and of itself involved.
Well, there's some Democrat states that have actually prohibited doctors recommending it. How they can do that, I don't know, because it's not a new drug, is it?
No, it isn't. It is an old drug. The hydroxychloroquine was first patented in 1934, and it's less toxic than chloroquine, which is the previous improvement on quinine. And that's important. Is the most improvement on quinine. Quinine being the most important medical discovery up to finding antibiotics, because quinine really does do a lot of heavy lifting. So we'll have to see how that goes. There's a lot of tests at some point, as more and more trials are done and the numbers come out, it will start becoming very difficult for people not to look at that therapy seriously.
Yes.
Those trials show that it's successful.
Because I think they've had fair success with it in France, or a French professor. I'm not sure whether that's in France or a French professor. It is in France.
Yeah, there have been 2 tests in France that said it's successful. There's a doctor in New York who has prescribed it to a lot of his patients. He's prescribed it with zinc sulfate.
Yes.
He seems to think that how it's working is it improves the zinc take-up. Not sure how right that is. It also, the other thing it does is it takes the edge off the immune. One of the biggest problems that they're having with this is that, particularly in quite healthy people, if you get an immune over-response, it basically kills your lungs.
Yeah.
Which is not very happy. And having something that can just take the edge off that, then the immune system is just hunting down the virus rather than trying to kill your lungs. It's called a cytokine storm, I believe.
Right.
So that's quite useful. I do think the police are overthrowing their hat, though.
Well, yeah. That was my previous profession, and I'm a little bit embarrassed about some of their actions, actually.
Well, they have been becoming a bit of embarrassment of late. In any case, the most notable high-profile things seem to be going after people who send rude things on Twitter.
I know.
Make that seriously.
No, the trouble is, it's like any big organisation, isn't it? You know, if you phone up British Gas and you get somebody who's not very helpful on the end of the phone, you've then got a bad impression of British Gas. And it's the same with the police. I mean, there's thousands of police officers doing a very, very good job out there, but it only takes 1 or 2 idiots and the whole impression sort of changes.
It becomes very poor. You're right. I mean, it only takes one bent copper to make someone think that all coppers are bent. It only takes one vicious copper and all the rest of it. So you're absolutely right. Absolutely right on that score. Right. Anyway, on that note, Jeff, I'm going to go off and edit a video.
Okay. How many actually came into this? I can't see.
I can. I had 4 at one point. And we've got 3 at the moment.
Brilliant. Okay. Well, it's a start.
What it is, before I go, would anyone in the chat like to ask a question? I know we've had a good technical difficulty on the relative sound levels. Hello, Mick, you alright? We were just talking about the numbers. Not for much longer, Mick, I don't know if you want to pop up and talk about your experiences? I know that your wife works in the profession. Albeit I'm only going on to 10 o'clock because I've got a video to edit.
So is this another facility that you're streaming on here, Benedict? Stream. So it's not YouTube, it's not Twitter. This is StreamYard.com, is it?
Yeah, what it is. Yeah, that's right, Mick. What it does is StreamYard allows you to stream to YouTube, which I'm doing. If you have a paid membership, you can stream it to YouTube, Twitter and Facebook all at the same time.
Right, okay.
What it does allow you to do is to get people on a panel. You're going to run six screen shares, so you can.
Brilliant.
So I could have another 4 people on, and we could all be talking about these graphs here, and it is a new graph.
Yeah, I mean, it may need a little bit of practice because I had difficulty initially connecting because I clicked your link from Twitter and then I went on to YouTube and then eventually this, and I got a lot of echoing because I think I actually had you twice at one point on YouTube and Twitter, so I was getting a little bit of sound distortion. But from my end, when I plugged in the earphones, you're perfect, the picture's perfect, it's great.
Yeah. Well, the only problem with the picture, Jeff, is it's got both of us in it, but I'm sure we can do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And just for Rob in the chat there, tell JP that I have the accent boot here.
Super.
Something that annoys me is that all the local authorities are now saying that these schools don't have bonfires. We've closed the tip, so anything that you burn, you can't take down the tip, and you can't burn it either. And these sorts of things are irritating.
I haven't heard that one.
Well, this is in 2 of the district councils around my way. I don't know, whereabouts are you roughly, Jeff?
Barnet, North West London.
Yeah, well, I don't know how much you have in the way of bonfires in London anyway. But down, which might be, how is it going in terms of people being sensible involved?
I've got a very nice local parade of shops round the corner from me. It's got an excellent greengrocer, it's got a Tesco's Express, got a little Jewish bakery and a Jewish supermarket, and they've all been sensible with their queuing. I mean, the first day the queuing was very close, but once you got in the shop it was okay, but subsequently they're keeping round about 2 metres apart whilst they're queuing. So the local shops are fine. I haven't been down the big supermarkets for about a week. Last time I was down there, big long queue, quite close together, but I think they've addressed that now.
Yeah, but what about generally as you look out in the street?
Well, I go out for a run every second day. It's fairly quiet, and if I'm sort of running through the park, you know, people coming towards you, they tend to step to the side, and you get a good clearance. So I'm in the sort of not close to the town centre, so it's relatively quiet when I do go out for a run or a walk.
Yeah, that's right. So people are being sensible.
Yeah, I think it's when you get into central London, the people who live in inner London, Camden, but not that I know, I'm just quoting the more populated areas where there's not quite so much space, but time will tell.
Social distancing in terms of is like, you know, I do have to get to work, and what we're doing at the moment is just doing a regular in and out of work, so there's a couple of people in a relatively large office that manage phones and half the jobs out. But social distancing, if I didn't have to go to work around here, is easy because I've got a garden and I've got loads and loads of steel just down the road. So
Brilliant.
I don't
Yeah.
have a problem. I appreciate that if you was a million fluid power Hamlet or something like that, it is quite a different matter.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
you know, these things are a bit of a problem.
Yeah.
Cool, right.
Better go and do your video now then, haven't you?
Well, I have, yeah. I've got to edit a video. I'm doing a review of this beastie here. Which
Yeah.
you can see is fairly talky. As
Yes.
It's a cordless hammer drill.
From Lidl's.
It is from Lidl. It's $19.99 without the factory charger.
Wow. Huh.
Not
There you
bad,
go.
huh? You can
Yeah.
see it driven with the concrete.
Uh-huh.
It's, you know, kind of what you want to have a drill for.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you very much, everyone, for joining in. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you for having the chat.
See ya. And look forward to another one sometime.
Yeah, I'll try and probably aim to do one something like Friday and do a roundup of pull together a series of bits and bobs to talk about.
Yeah.
News articles and the like, and see where we go from there.
Super duper.
No worries, Jeff. Take care.
Okay, and you.
Thank you for coming up.
Pleasure. Bye.
Bye. And bye, everyone else. Bye.